Boro people, hope you're good, hope you're fine, hope you're well. My name is Simon Green, aka Benny Boy, and this is the Boro podcast, an exclusive project under SM Production, my exclusive production company, we could say, yeah. And this is a podcast that you shall be hearing on Google Podcasts if everything goes well, and you shall be watching on YouTube. How are you guys doing? You okay? You alright? You good shit? Yeah. Whoa, we made it. Whoa. This is the third time recording this first episode. Fun fact, I am very stressed, however relaxed. It's a very awkward situation right now. And and yeah. This is the third time I trying to record this. The first two times was back in January, February, but I was waiting for something that is coming up, is coming very, very soon. Something that I was waiting to actually start the podcast, but it didn't happen, and it kind of I frustrate myself. But then I decide, you know what, that cannot stop me, and I have to do the podcast anyhow. Anyway, I have to do it. Yeah, and I decide, you know what, today is a good day to do it. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm making it. I'm doing it. Today is the 11th of March 2021. If everything goes well, you shall be listening to this, or you shall be watching this tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, 12th of March. And yeah, let's hope for the best. Please God. Okay. But surprise are coming up. A surprise coming up. Yeah, that's why I take so long. But a surprise coming up, and when the surprise coming up, it will be amazing. I telling you that. All right. After that, how you guys doing? You okay? You alright? You Gucci? Before we start with the topic of today, I wanted to do a little introduction of what will be this experience, right? I wanted to do this as a personal thing, as a personal podcast, right? Where I talk about my topics and I talk about my opinion about topics, right? And usually we'll be starting with a random topic of the news, all right? And later we'll be talking about a topic that I personally choose to talk about in this episode. All right, right. And after that, yeah, most likely I want you to be part of this. I designed this to be like a conversation. I talking to my friend. I talking to my family, right? And you always are welcome to critique me. And hopefully you will be critiquing me in a nice way, coming from the respect. I will always say that, try to destroy me with kind words, huh? Try it. And yeah, also, before we start, I also wanted to say that this is a way to train myself to become a broadcaster, somebody that wants to be on radio. You already know this is my goal. I want to be on radio before I die one day. I want to do a lot of things before I die. No joke. But yeah, something I want to do before I die is get into radio. And this, I think it will help me to become that person, to be better, bigger, stronger. And one day I will be in radio, hopefully, yeah. And anyhow, anyway, if I am not in radio, I like this industry. I like this industry because I do watch and I do hear a lot of podcasts. Most likely Venezuelan comedy Venezuelan podcasts, etc. etc. Two that I really really recommend is Escuela de Nada and Nos reiremos de esto. Just if you want to hear something in Spanish. However, I decided, I wanted to do it in English. And yeah, that's technically it. Yeah. All right. So today I wanted to start with a topic that is right now kind of trending. Is about the interview that Oprah did to Meghan and Harry, the prince and the wife of the crowd in Britain. Yeah, yeah. So Oprah did this interview to the wife of Harry, where they saying that Meghan have been kinda excluded from the family since the beginning, and it's no joke because the crowd is like that whole monarchy industry is very shit from my perspective, and I say, you know what, it's a very hot topic. It's a very hot topic, and that reminds me of when you have a girlfriend or you have a boyfriend or whatever, you are in a relationship and you go to the family, right? But the family don't like you. That actually is happening to me right now. Personal stuff that I will not be talking in this episode. Hey, that's a topic for next episode. Anyhow, yeah, like let's say you going by your lovely person house, right? And you meet up the family, but the family doesn't like you, do not like you, and it's like, wow, okay, um, they actually hate you. Let's say they actually hate you. How you going to react? That's my first question. After that is like you should change yourself to fit the necessities of this family, right? After that, I do you actually love this person so much to be with him and the family, and you love him so much to actually change your stuff, change who you are to be fitted to the family. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from, but I say this because that's actually what happened with Meghan. First, until my knowledge, she's from Canada, right? So, the crowd, the British, they would like somebody from Britain, right? After that, she's an actress, so she's not from a monarchy from another European country. After that, she's divorced, so that's like a red flag already. Like, wow, right? And then something that it was very outstanding in the interview, also talking about the childs, they having one kid and they going for a second kid, right? Is that she is mixed, right? That's a hot topic as well, racism. But I am not surprised that in the monarchy, the crowd of Britain, they are racist, right? Like, wow. Yes, it's shocking. Yes, it's shocking. However, it didn't make me like, wow, you know? Like, I probably suggest that already. Anyhow, fun topic, actually, fun fact. Did you know that the actual kid, I can't remember the name right now, the actual kid that is born already, he's not legitimate to be a prince, so he never will be a prince. Wow, that's shocking. Like, you have to be very asshole-ish to do that, well, to exclude them from your family. Yeah, yeah. And then they are worrying that the second baby born a little more brownish. That's actually, it will be a girl. Actually, it will be a girl. The second kid. Yeah. So to do that and exclude them from your family is very harsh. It's very it's a very hot topic. My position on it is that it's good. It's good that what they did, because they actually say, we're going to cut off with this family, and they did. They're going to cut off presentations with the family. Until my understanding, I'm not sure about the. I kind of see the whole interview, but you know, eh, I didn't pay too much attention to it. I have to be honest. But yeah, that make me think. What's gonna happen when the how the kids going to grow up, how they going to grow up, meaning they will like accepted because of their color or because of their origins of the mother, you understand? So it's a very messed up It's a very messed up word. It's a very messed up word. Anyhow, anyway, I mean, it's not my problem. I'm not part of that bacchanal, that drama. But it's good to think about, how they feel, how they gonna, how, yeah, how how they can be such a bad persons and exclude their own family, exclude Harry from the family, because that's actually what happened. And the only way that they're going to support their self is because Harry have some couple of business with Netflix and streaming platforms and stuff like that. You know, so I mean, love is love, love is lovely, and I always would say this: fight for love. Fight for love, and yeah, if if Harry loved Meghan so much, to don't see away from from the family, like don't look back to the family. Hey, all right, they will start a new family, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Love is lovely, but for me, family is everything. Anyhow, it's a very hot topic, but it's the random topic of this episode. And now we're going to the topic that I personally choose. Now, the topic I personally choose um, was the dream job. The dream job. Yeah, yeah. I have been thinking about this a couple of times. Again, this is the third time I recording this, and hopefully this is the finishing one. Yay. But yeah, so the dream job. Right now, I'm an employee. True talk. Yeah, I'm an employee again. But I wanted to tell you um, some fun stories about my lifestyle and my job opportunities during my young age. By the way, I'm Samuel Green. If you don't know me, I'm 18 years old. I'm going for 19 the 31st of May of this year. Yeah. Let me just drink a little water and yeah. I don't know if you notice, I kinda stressed. I kinda knowing my son, but I still talking, bro. I still talking. But I have to be honest, the second take I did to this episode, it was I was more relaxed. However, we'll work in the process. We will work on it, and I will be better, bigger, stronger. Anyhow, yes. So, job opportunities and the dream job. My actual first job was bagging stuff in a supermarket, and sorry, I was so proud enough to actually work in there that in 2 weeks I bought my cell phone with not my parents' money, not my money, like not my parents' money. They didn't help me in nothing. I bought my phone with 2 weeks of my work as a 14 years old. I remember that I was actually just reaching from Venezuela to Trinidad. Yeah, but that was my first job. However, before that, I did have a business. So it's technically so funny that I had a business before a job. Yes, in Venezuela, you already know I do taekwondo. I do taekwondo all my life. In Venezuela, I was in Lecheria. No, sorry, in Anzuategui. I had the nickname of Agüita. That means little water, right? For a sexual joke that I will be telling you one day, not today. Okay. Um, so I was a waiter, and the all the guys every time in training they were telling me, "Oh, give me water," and I was like, "Okay, but you can buy your own water." However, I got the idea of what about if I sell water? So what I used to do is like recycle bottles in the streets. I used to pick them up, right? Carry it home. Then wash the whole bottle. Wash the bottle, right? Wash the bottle and then put purified water inside of it. Okay, put it in the freezer, right? Good. Then the next day of training, I go to Taekwondo, I train, blah, 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 blah. If somebody asks me for water, I tell them, yo, $5, right? And they give it to me. $5, I give them the bottle. But this is the trick. I sell the water, not the bottle. So I used to tell them, drink the water and give me back the bottle. I go home, clean the bottle again, put purified water. And that was a business. That was my way of income as I 11 years old. And yeah, I was making like $75 Venezuelan dollars as a kid. As a kid, 11 years old. Yeah. And then I came to Trinidad. I did the bagging in a supermarket job. Blah, blah, blah. And then from there, I had a couple of jobs. I have a couple of jobs, mostly to sustain my family here in Trinidad. And of course, one of my most proud is more than a job, is a passion, is Taekwondo, right? I have been teaching Taekwondo for the longest while, since 2017, if I don't get wrong. And that means I have been teaching for like 4 years now. I have my own school and thing. And it have been up and downs, you know. But this is the little pause I want to do. The little pause I want to do is that it's my passion, and it's okay if I get paid for it or not, right? And this is what I want to ask you, really. Like, if something you love, you like so much, like, is actually a job, think about it. Like, if you like to dance, okay, I have a lot of dancers friends, right? If you actually like to dance, you love to dance, you get paid for dance, is actually your job or is your passion? Think about it. But now I inviting you actually to make your passion a way of income. That's the dream job for me. Yeah, that's a dream job for me. Like, make your passion a way of income, like it is with Taekwondo. Anyhow, moving on. Yes, Taekwondo being good. I opened two schools, one in San Juan and then one in Port Spain. And then one of my most popular jobs I ever had was television. I worked in Synergy TV for a couple of months, 8 months totally, doing a program called También se habla español. That's the reason of my second tattoo. Yeah. And it was fun. It was fun. I had a lot of experience, a lot of opportunities there. I get to meet big artists in the industry of soca, right? And I love it. I love it. It was amazing for me, and I from that moment I understand that I wanted to be in the media, and that's why actually I want to gravitate to radio, right? However, top secret, don't tell nobody, I never get paid. I never get paid for Synergy TV. And that's a topic for our next episode. We will be talking about that in the future. In the future, but I just rested it. Yeah, I never get paid for Synergy TV, but I love the experience. I'm not gonna lie. After that, we become in the dark age. The dark age is COVID-19 age, and I had a couple of shitty jobs. I'm not gonna lie. I work as a cleaning. I used to clean houses with my mom. Then selling doubles. Selling doubles, actually, I love it so much. I'm not gonna lie. I did like selling doubles for a while because it was the best job actually. But it was a job, no a passion. It was like getting doubles for free. Wow. You was getting transportation. I was getting pay, and it was in the morning, 4 hours in the morning. So why not? Sure, all right. But uh, it went down. The business went down, and it didn't work out as I would like to. After that, I used to work in a shop in Port Spain. Very good treatment, very good pay, but it wasn't enough for me. It wasn't what I wanted in life. You know what I want in life? This. I want to do podcast and be a kind of influencer kind of way, but I don't really like too much attention. I do like attention, but not too much. I'm weird. I'm Gemini. But yeah. Um, but yeah. I wanted to be on media. I want to be on media, and I still want to do taekwondo. That's probably my two ways of making come in this life, and how I going to be happy with myself, right? And some couple of business. Why not? Yeah. Then when I wanted to do the take 201 of this episode back in January, I was starting back with the doubles. And I was gonna tell you, hey, well, yeah, I'm with the doubles because that's what I love, that's what I like. But mm, some situations happen, and then I cut off the doubles like a week ago, because I realized that the best job, the dream job, is believing in yourself, believe in yourself and your projects, and that's what I'm doing now. Again, you know, I will be doing this podcast, and I will be focusing on myself with taekwondo. I want to invest in taekwondo. I want to invest on this audio production and photography. Actually, I want to make a little incision here about photography. Actually, in addition, you will be watching some pictures right now. Boop, 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 boop. All of those pictures I take it with my camera that is right there. I'm not sure if you ever notice my background, by the way. Yeah. All this take me like 20 minutes to figure out how it will look good in camera. Anyhow, yeah, that camera right there, that's what I use to make those pictures that you just see. And I think I have a very understanding price. And yeah, I usually do a package of 150 pictures. I can edit 15 of them, and all will be around 300. Yeah, why not? If you want to do a photo shoot, contact me. Right. Anyhow, yeah, focus on yourself, guys. And that's the whole message of this first episode. You know, this first episode of the dream job is the dream job is whatever you love and you can make profit about it. If you want to be a mopping in a school, right? If you really love to mop in a sorry, if you really want to mop in a school, make profit about it. Make a company about mopping in multiple schools, and don't let nobody tell you what to do or if that is wrong or right, you know? Because you will be happy. You will be happy and you will make income with it. And you will be believing in yourself. And nothing is more beautiful than believing in yourself and make money with yourself. And yeah, you will be happy. That's my whole equation for happiness. You know? Money money, work and sex. Yeah. I say it. Why not? Yeah. But yeah, mostly that's it. 25 minutes of podcast. I'm very proud actually. The other day I did like 20. But you know, I find it's a good start. It's a good start. Of course, I will be getting better. But this I find it's a very good episode. It's just me talking, very relaxed, even though I'm kind of stressed. But I find it was good. I find it was good. Thank you so much for listening to these 25 minutes of me talking shit kind of way. I really appreciate it. You will be watching kinda the links on Instagram. Instagram is what I mostly use for my daily basics. If you want to contact me, sure. If you want to sponsor this podcast, sure. If you want to do the photography with me, sure. Right? All the information will be on screen right now. If not, if you are hearing me in Google Podcasts, actually you can follow me on @_VennyBoy, yeah, and you can watch all my photography in @s.n.productions, yeah, s.n.productions, yeah, right, on Instagram. Just follow me. Yeah, we'll make business together, and we'll be happy together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So that's it. Thank you very much again. Love yourself. Be happy with yourself. Make money with yourself. That's it. Thank you very much. Love in the house. Boro.